We're back for another day at the races, and we are here at Atlanta in the Gen 4 Cup car. Old Atlanta, blue skies over Atlanta, good Atlanta, some people might even say. We are about to embark on an 80-lap journey as the 10 car in this field. Hot track, slick track, qualified 8th, 31.3. On pole was a 31.2. A lot of people didn't qualify. Not a lot, but some. You can see it. I'm not going to read them out to you. I'm going to get ready to auto fuel. I think I forgot to change my brake bias. I'm just going to turn that down now. I think it might be on the default. I changed it in the practice, and then I forgot to change it in the race. That could be annoying. Anyway, we're about to come to the green. I gotta stop pressing buttons and get ready to rock. We're gonna start in second, because I want to. I'm not sure how much choice we have. That seems like the
Get
right
ready.
gear. And we'll try to survive. This is gonna be a little sketchy at times. Hopefully not all the time, just some of the time.
Alright, man. Race cars in.
We're the 10, so a top 10 would be nice.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the
Both the
19
leaders
car by.
of both lines wrecked. Here we fucking go, in other words.
On the gas, everyone.
Oh, I had everybody muted.
Yeah, I mean, you can always just start third if not comfortable.
Anyway, we'll get this sorted out.
Unreal, man. That was really funny.
I'm glad we survived it. We'll be back after the break.
You know...
No, alright, we're back after the break. We're getting it sorted out still. Second gear start, third gear start. I think up front you gotta go second, you just gotta take it easy. I'm gonna try to take it easy. We're starting third.
Yeah, but starting at the front, you got the different type of anxiety driving.
Get ready.
Gonna make sure we try to get this right here.
hopefully we all know not to floor it this time. Everyone floor it.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high. Got one outside.
Alright, that didn't feel great, but we made it through.
Rewind immediately.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Very conservative. Lost position, no worries. Long race.
Oh, what? I didn't even touch him and I got a forehead.
People are racking up the incidents. We were very lucky to miss that first one.
Left of position. The car in C8 just hit the Foster flat. 33.778.
Car behind's coming with a run. 19 looks pretty sketchy. Really want to try to avoid getting tight. Getting tight in the middle of 3 seems to be a huge issue.
Got one inside. Stay high. Still there. You're up top pretty wide. Definitely Foster flat of position.
19's
Got
really
one
fucking
inside.
me over.
Still wide there. Still there. Hold your line. The leader just did a 31.816. Stay high. Stay high. Clear low. Clear low. Outside. Still there. All clear. All clear.
Alright, we're by the 19. He does have damage on the front.
Good job, man. You're up the pit. The car in C24 just hit the top.
That was a comfortable turn.
31.46.
I think if I did forget to back my brakes up, it's just going to be extra key to not overdrive entry to the corner and get tight in the middle and just start that problem that never is fixable.
W Foster flat of position. The car in C1 just hit the Foster flat. 31.308. Got one outside.
hang on to it. That was a close call.
You're back in third.
Back in third.
Dude.
Alright,
You
man,
are
caution
not
is
clear
out.
back
Caution
here.
is out. Line up, single
Now we're gonna
file.
have to restart
Your
third
road
That
again.
was a big move, man.
We'll be back after the break.
Catch the
Man, we're back after the break. As mentioned, we are restarting third. Nobody up front pit yet. Good. We didn't need to. Try to get a better start this time, but it was scary.
Now we got cold, slightly worn tires.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace car's in. Alright, man. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. Good job. The next car is the leader. The leader just did a 24.314. Good job, man. You're up to second. Outside. Still there.
Had a good start, but couldn't complete that pass.
Still there. Still there. Hold the line.
Yeah, I didn't maintain the run. Might go back to third here, which is fine.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
7 cars coming back. Everyone had a good chuckle about him hanging on to it. After that moment on the front stretch right before the caution, he was not the caution. Everybody avoided him.
Alright, man.
Oh,
Caution is
for
out.
fuck's
Caution
sake.
is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
We'll be back.
I'm sorry, I
Catch
didn't
the 13th car.
We're back after the break. Got through the gears good last time. We'll try to do that again. Starting in third. Got through the gears good. Wasn't quite aggressive enough. I wasn't expecting to roll up on the 23 the way I did, but I could have passed him. And we'll try again. Who knows? I might not get a good jump. He might get a better jump. We might all crash. Focus up for the restart.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. The leader just did a 24.21. Got one outside. Alright, you're back in second. You're clear high, clear high.
Clear for second, easy again. Leader got a better start that time. Hopefully we can run some green flag laps. A lot of people have dropped out under caution. Not a lot, but I think we're down to no more than like 19 cars on track from 27 or 28. Anyway, we're running second. Stay out of the wall. Guy behind is definitely quick though. A little bit tight in the center there. Try to just keep it straight, go with it, and get a good drive off the corner.
Don't wreck yourself, 14. Don't do it.
Getting tight in the center again. Really, again, can't let that continue to happen or else it'll just ruin this pace. better. A little wiggle by the 23. Tried staying above the seam that time just to feel what it was like.
The leader just did a 31.983.
23 is getting a better drive out of 2. I think we're getting a better drive out of 4. This up a little more. A little loose off. But we're running green. Just still mostly trying to be smooth here, but we are right on them.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
We gap the cars behind a little bit. Maybe we're going too hard, I don't know. Looks like he grabbed a little wall there. Got an orange car coming up through that I haven't seen yet. Not sure who that is. But hey, let's lead a lap.
Good job, man. You're in first.
Cars, the orange car. Got a good run through the bottom that time back there. Wait on it. I think he has a little bit more pace than I do right now. Surprised the 7's not back there anymore. Looks like the 25 is in third. I don't think we've seen him either. 7 looked like he was quick and just kind of biding his time, and maybe he still is. Another side-by-side back there for second. Decent drive out of the corner. Car off pace on the front stretch, coming back across the track. Hang on to it, Johnson. That was a scare. Oof, got a little tight, had to lift and stay out of the wall. Losing a ton of time down the back stretch here. He got to run, but not soon enough to look underneath. He might try it off 4, though. Oof, that bump got me a little bit. Too low there, got really loose along the bottom. Bump's fucking me up again. All out of rhythm at the moment.
Got one outside.
Might be better to let this guy go and just cool things down. The car that just quit, I think, was the 23 that was leading. I wonder if he was the one with the issue on the front stretch. I didn't notice what car that was. Just take it easy here. Trying to get the tires cooled back off to whatever extent they
Good
can.
job, the next car is the leader. The leader just did a 33.35.
Cars are starting to pit.
Still there.
Fresh tires coming through quick here.
You're up top pretty wide. Inside, it's too wide there. Still there. Still there. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
Damn. In hindsight, if we pit before the lap car caught us, we'd have lost less time. Looks like 17's considering going. Thought about it.
The car is
scooted up.
18, just hit the fastest lap. 31.293.
Should have gone. Had indecision about it. We've lost so much track position. Close.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
right here.
What do we have? 6382. Gosh darn. Did get tight.
That's it, go! Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Gotta get back up to speed quick here. I am not usually one of the first ones to pit, so we'll see how this goes. Looks like we got ourselves a decent place to ride.
The leader just did a 33.67. The car in front is pitting. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Gonna have to do a little bit of carving here.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.5 seconds. The car behind is pitting. Got one outside. All clear, outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Lost a little
Got
bit of
one
time
outside.
there.
All clear, all clear.
Wasn't a ton we could have done there, though.
Thanks,
The
Tony
car in
6.
front is pitting.
$25 still hasn't pit, 2 still hasn't pit, so we should be gaining a ton of time on them.
Hitting this time, one.
The car in front is pitting. Inside. All clear, all clear.
4 is blinking badly.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.9 seconds.
Luckily we got by him. I just tried to go where he wasn't.
The car in front is pitting. Inside. Stay high. There's
Guy
a
did
car
not give me a
below.
ton of
Clear
room.
low, clear low. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I really hope we can just kind of cycle through here and see how this shakes out. I've never pit this early before, and it's kind of wild to be cutting through all the traffic. It's almost 2 seconds faster than the leader.
Hey, I don't
The car in front is
Blinking
pitting.
like crazy.
R2
I think it's
has
Brandon.
taken the lead.
just an FYI.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, he's up to 82.
You got one inside. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
17 was a little bit of a pain in the ass there.
The car in front is pitting.
Whoa. Oh shit, I'm still a lap down.
I'm hitting this lap. 18.
This
hitting this lap.
is P2 and P1 up
You
here.
got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
This next car will unlap myself.
The leader just did a 33.463. The car behind is pitting. The car in P12 just hit the fastest lap. 31.262. Inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Alright, well we survived that part.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. The car car in front is pitting. The leader is sitting now.
They waited till lap 50, so we were gaining 2 seconds a lap for 10 plus, not 10 plus, but about 10 laps. And it wasn't quite 2 seconds, but we should be way ahead of those guys. Rooting for this to go green to the end now.
The car behind is pitting. Alright, man, you're back in fifth.
There are guys that pit at 17, so they can probably go longer. But we're still catching them 2 seconds a lap also. We're in really good shape if this goes green. The 9 car is fast. He's 4.5 seconds back. Still in the top 3 on our strategy.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.9 seconds.
That was a bad turn for my right front.
The car is P17. Just hit the fastest lap. 31.233.
I guess because I did go earlier than others, I'll be falling off sooner.
The leader just did a
Car behind has a 5 lap tire advantage over me. Maybe technically we don't want it to go green all the way. Only until he catches up and then we all pit and then go on freshies, but I like it when it plays out, even if we don't win. We had been pretty good on the restarts too, but usually, honestly, I'm not. So I'm like, let's just run it long run Larry here.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 6.6 seconds. Just keep hitting your mark. You're back in fourth. Pitting now. The car in front is pitting.
Car behind has caught about 1.5 seconds since I started watching it.
Good job, man. You're back in third.
Back in second. Dude up here still has not pit. This is actually it, I think. He's way slow.
Inside, clear low, clear low.
Oh no, that was the 3.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.
Damn, I thought I was going to start leading some laps again. Technically, we're sort of not leading laps, but on our strategy we are, but...
Alright, man, you're back in second.
I like to make that ticker go up, you know? Lap sled, I don't need many.
Car 6 has taken the lead.
Hasn't he been in the lead? 9 cars catching the shit out of me, though. He's going to blow by when he gets here. Unless he starts falling off, too. Guess that's true. Good point. Here we go, car 6 to the pits.
Next car is the leader.
Car 10 in the lead.
The leader is sitting now.
That's me, in case you forgot.
There you go, man. You're now the leader. The car is C12, just hit the fastest lap, 31.104.
31.1's a good lap. Track temp's 104. Glad we don't have to have this car blowing by us coming out of the pits. Guy behind is still catching. Guess I could have stayed out later. I jumped everybody so much that now they have the tire advantage over me. I didn't need to jump them by so much, and then I would have had more good in my tire, but I don't know. I think I did the right thing, and it's just gonna shake out the way it shakes out. I did lose all of that time before I pit too that somebody else might not have. That was a really bad lap though. Go from a fresh tire hero to a heat 'em up zero. Probably not gonna coin that phrase. Holy shit, dude, this black car up here hasn't pit. Difference was only 0.1 last lap, so this guy might be falling off behind. By the time he gets here, that would be sweet if we could have kind of an equal battle. Now there's another car within 3 seconds though, so we're gonna tighten up here. What's this guy up to? This guy last pit on 34. Must have been the second or third or whatever it was caution. Really tight on entry to 3. I guess I overdrove it by a lot. Whoops. Just followed this guy doing
Way to go there, bud.
dancing.
Got one inside. Say hi. Still there? What's the line? All clear, all clear.
Green car, who's he's behind us by a lap. New tires, 6 cars. The last guy to pit. He's got some of the freshest tires on the track.
Clear low, clear low.
Let him through. He's a VIP. Very important. Don't wreck me. Oh, 2 cars in second place. That's crazy. He pitted 10 laps later than us. He should have lost a shitload of time, and he's making all of it back up. He was one of the people that gained a ton of time on me when I was screwing up before my pit stop, because he wasn't even in the picture before I did all that, and ended up passing me. Honestly forgot we were leading, since we ran so many laps just like this where we technically weren't. But the 2's gonna go up here and reclaim the lead briefly. side, so I figured keep it. Got a little tight there. I'm gonna end up getting passed by both of them.
Inside. You're up top pretty wide. You got one inside. You're too wide there. Stay high.
This has to be a lap car with how quickly they just came up here. Yep.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Clear low.
Guy behind has fallen off a bit. After catching us, he's starting to drop off.
Tend to go with the line.
But I
Good
think
job. The next car
the
is
2 is
leader.
going to be tough to contend with at this point.
32.896.
He didn't have to work very hard to get by me, and he's got the tire advantage from here on out. Unless there's a caution. But I feel like right now, maybe I can hang on to P2. I don't know if I want a caution. That bump gets crazy once your tires start to wear. I wonder where the 13 went. He is back in 5th. Inside of 10 to go now.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, this guy behind's gaining time again. I'm officially sweating. It is warm. I have to put up a little bit more of a fight to this guy behind because he does not have the same speed differential that the 2 car had, and he does not have that much time to pass me. I didn't love the feel of that because it felt scary, but it was fast. Looks like a lap car maybe working the bottom on the guy back there in P3. Indeed it is. P18, number 24 car. No doubt on fresher tires. Try to let him by with minimal time loss. Maximal safety.
Five to go with the line.
Take the bottom of the
We're in a
corner.
podium position.
Oh no, this other guy's gonna try to
Got
follow
one
him.
inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
And I got tight and hit the wall.
Still there.
Mega sucks.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Fighting
Stay
back.
high. The leader just did a 33.174. All clear, all clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.3 seconds.
Sorry in the chat, don't even start with me. Smoke on the track, don't even start with me. Coming to 3 to go. Guy back there just had a moment. I think he got loose on the front. Way big time loss back there. Hell yeah. We held him off for the moment. I'll be interested to see if the tires are better or worse this run. I always feel like I learn and get a little bit more conscious based on the first run of what needs to happen, but we also did have to just do some carving up
You have about 5 laps left
at
on
the
you.
beginning of the run.
Alright, man, here we go.
We're actually tight on fuel. Keep that in mind if we do end up having a caution. Although I guess we'd be fine if we did. Quits.
Alright, man, it's white flag this time.
Alright, one more time around. To think we almost had a... I don't know how the two gained so much time back after his pit stop. Staying out that long. But he did it. Kudos to him. Oh shit. 15 cars coming on. Holy shit, he's gonna come in third. This guy was cruising. He almost beats us to the line just because I was napping.
There's the checker flag.
Oh, nice to end that with a long
There you
green
go,
run.
man. Good job, driver.
I
Where's the one?
don't think I would have come in second if that race was one lap longer. Get it parked here.
That was
Wow.
a good race. That was fun.
Okay, let's go back and see what happened out there. Especially that very first start. Oh no, let's see the tires. 50, 78, so I don't think they were any better. In fact, they might have been worse. And we almost missed the main event. Oh, one car, yeah. Oh, he... Incredible. Just incredible. Let's look at this from the blimp. And let's go up to... I don't know who these people are. Who are you people? I went the wrong way for sure. Why didn't anybody tell me? Too far, for sure. 3 cars, the second one to go. He goes 64. 19 actually just went all by himself, independent of everything else that happened. And then there we go. Just kind of escaped through unscathed for the moment. Not without a scare, though. We get back going. And the 14's back here. Is he gonna do something crazy? Nope. 26 is just gonna drive through the 6 on entry, and then he gets a bump from the 24 to throw him into the wall. And the 3 even ended up clipping him there. Ooh, 3's going through the infield. Is this trying to pit? No? Yes? No? Maybe? He just can't drive in the grass. I don't know why he did that, or that, or that. What we got here? 19 back in the field. He's in a really awkward spot, but that was definitely avoidable. Nobody had to right hook him into the wall, per se. He just got in a weird spot where it gave him the 3 wide call, even though there was actually sort of nobody next to him, and then I think he got a little bit nervous knowing that he was 3 wide middle, and then went even slower, and then he got out. Under caution. And, oh boy, 24 just drifting it. 22 didn't have a ton of place to go there, but that puts the 20 in the wall hard. Woof. Big hook. And then, honestly, that could be it for cautions. Where are we in the race? 21. And that's it. Oh, no. Oh, that's a quick stop. This will probably go for cautions. You know me, I'm not about to watch 80 laps of fucking wall scrapes. Yeah, you hear me 21 and I'm not doing it. Let's go look at the results. 14's getting crazy though. Alright. Well, results are in. Plus 18 on that safety rating. That has been going uppity up. Plus 84 on the iRating, so 24.36. Kinda almost catching up to the dirt. Car 2 gets the win. 0 incidents for him, 0 incidents for all the podium sitters. QuickTime actually went to the 15 car. He was on a rampage at the end of that race. I'll have to look at when he last pit too, just kind of see what was going on there. 9 car, he ended up falling off the end, which was good for me. 13 looks like he ended up falling off. He was, what did I say? He was in 5th. He ended up back in 7th. Taking a look down through the field. We had 13 cars on the lead lap. 6 finished on the lead lap. That is pretty incredible. Just based on what I had seen. And what do we got? Big gain of the race actually goes to yours truly. 10 car coming in P2 plus 84. I already said that, but didn't know it was a big gain at the time. Humongous prestige. Minus 76 does go to the 3 car. Yikes. Bad day for his safety rating as well with 14 incidents. That is a shitload. Just to put it technically. That was the second 2 splits. We were aiming for that top split. Had some Niban K5 league members in that one, and taking a look down through the field, does not look like it was a good day there, but who else? We see Billy, he got a podium. We see Austin getting a top 10. Couple more in a row here, names that I recognize from the old K5, Sage, Phillip. Yep, well, we were 10 cars away from making that top split. Who was, what was it? I see 27, I see 28. So we needed to be at 2,900. That wasn't going to happen this time. Maybe next time. Anyway, had a good run in the split we were in. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.